And welcome to my channel. This is the Tecto Gamer today, and I just wanted to make this video for everybody. Yeah, so here is what's going on. I'm showing off Star Citizen today, and here we have our Easy Hab, and this is this is our bed. And yeah, so there's a picture of New York. So this game, Star Citizen, it's a work in progress game that's work in progress, and it takes place in around the year 3000, almost the year 3000, and basically you get to roam the stars, do jobs, live the life of well, what you feel like: a bounty hunter, a smuggler, a pirate, a mercenary, a trader, a lot of sort of things. Let's turn down the music a little bit. And yeah, so I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, this is our this is basically like a space hotel that you would see in the near future. So here we can open the door. Here's where you would change your clothing if you had to. They used to be able where you could actually open it, but I think they took that out in the later patch, and now you can actually customize that. When you go here, if you go to armor's there, and then clothing, let's go to clothing. Yeah, undersuit is here. I'd have to take off my undersuit, and then clothing is there. So yeah, anyway, let's go out. And I thought we were at Port Olisar, but I was mistaken there. Alright, let's call the elevator. Yeah, so if you've ever been to a hotel, it's pretty much the exact same. You pick the floor that you want to go to. Yeah, so simple as that. And then, yeah, you just wait for your floor to be ready. Hi. How are you doing today? Oh, hi.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Oh, thank you. Very polite. Very polite. I like that. And it says, welcome to Easy Hab. Enjoy your stay. So Easy Hab is basically, habitation. So, pretty much hotel. So we have NPCs here, and if they're players, they're usually running about, and so you can notice the difference right away. So these elevators, they take you to they're interconnected all across this main station. And so this whole center, it's not sort of like I was mistaken, it's not like a main hotel, it's more of a rest and relaxation area. I mean, it's sort of a space hotel, but not really. Anyway, so you can get food and drinks here, which is really cool. They sell hot dogs, which is awesome. Better than they look. Sure they are. Hello. Do you talk? Can you talk? I don't think so. But look, I mean, look at the detail on that. They have different kinds. They have a chili dog. They have melty dog. They have a breakfast dog. They have a double dog. They have a classic dog. That's neat. They have even the ketchup and mustard there. I love that. It's awesome. Then, you can buy food and drink, so all sorts of things. And it's really neat. So you walk through these things, and then they might beep if you have like a weapon equipped. So yeah, this is an NPC. They don't really do much right now, but maybe in the future they will, most likely. So here, vehicle retrieval console. So you touch here. Then here are all my ships or vehicles I can get. I have no idea how I have 2 right now. And one was destroyed. I thought basically you have to file a claim to retrieve it if it gets destroyed. I don't know how it got destroyed. Don't ask me. Yeah, I'm not sure how I have 2. Maybe it's because that's the free ship that I have, but I'll show you. I'll show you the Origin 300i. It's a good ship. I'll pad 01. I gotcha. It's a smaller ship of the Origin ships. Hope everybody's night is going well though. Hope everybody's doing well in school or work or just staying at home. Whatever they're doing. And yeah, so this game is like, it's hard to describe it because it sort of fits in, I think, a lot of different genres. Sometimes it's simulation, but sometimes it's MMO. Sometimes it also has that I guess MMO is also a RPG role-playing game, but yeah, it's like it's sort of really got its own thing, I would say, because it takes its own step. Like if I press F4 here, I can hold the Z key. You can look at that. Look at that. You can just zoom out there, then show off our character. That's just amazing. I love how that looks. It's like, this reminds me, if you've ever seen the show Mandalorian, that's what it reminds me of. Just putting on that helmet, or reminds me of something from Star Wars, Star Trek, Two things it reminds me of. I mean, obviously you could fix that. Oops. That is a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. Things like that. But, this is why I've said, this is a game that's in pretty early alpha, so it's got a while to go. So yeah, this is the Origin 300i. So this is the bed right here, and then here's like, got my wine glasses, and then I've got my refrigerator, so I can open up the refrigerator, close it, which is pretty cool. Can put food and drinks in there. Then there's a sink right there. Put other stuff on the counter. Maybe make coffee and then, drink the coffee while I'm flying. And this is a luxury ship, this one that I have. Anyway. Oh, also, I forget it every time. I don't know why. This is the bathroom. Yeah. So that's cool. And then get in the pilot's chair. This is the really neat part. I love this. So cool. So awesome. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, see, we can eject. And if I hold... see, right now I'm holding down the F button. And what that does is that allows me to look around and to basically just click on things. Click things that can be highlighted, or, I mean, are highlighted. So I can open the exterior. Don't want to do that, but I can also turn the engine on.
Engines active. Landing complete.
And also press menu here, then turn on comms, then yeah, so things like that. Then take off here.
Launch complete.
gears going down. This is the ship. Yeah, I like this ship a lot. It's a really nice ship for sure. Then here we go. I'll take us to a planet. It's a nice planet. We'll go to a nice planet. I won't make this video too long because I don't like making videos too long. Close that again. There you go. Sometimes, you know, you have to close things and then reopen them. Okay, so we're right there. And let's go to like, not Hurston, but, you know. Let's go to, I think Magda's, no. Let's not go to Magda. I don't have anything against Magda, I don't know. Let's go to Magda. I don't think I've been there. I think I've been there, but I don't know if I have. Pretty sure I've been all of them. Okay. We'll press B here to put our quantum drive system online. And then, here's the cool part. Who's ready for this? Everybody ready for this? Alright. 3, 2. Look at that. Doesn't that remind you of like a Star Trek? Of like, I mean, at least for me, when I was a kid, this is all I wanted out of like a big game. This is my dream. I've wanted this for so long. And, you know, I mean, we have another game like this, No Man's Sky, but I really can't think of a game flying Star Citizens now because what they're doing, you know, I don't have all the details correct, but they're really, you know, they're setting the bar for everything. So, I think it's really impressive what they're accomplishing. I mean, what they're doing. You know, it feels like a game like, look here, I'll show you. I can have my comlink here, all my stats here. Money I've earned so far, 310,000 credits. Equipment manager, and then contracts. Here are all my contracts, right? And as soon as I enter this sector, I can get these contracts, and I can basically do like this bounty hunter job, and I can accept the offer, and then take out that bounty hunt, contract, and then they'll give me the money. So, you know what I think? To me, that's a game. Like, if you have that sort of stuff, that's a game. I mean, of course, you know, there are bugs, but in my opinion, there will always be bugs. And especially, I think, with, like, what they're making with a game like this, it's hard to not have bugs, if that makes sense. Because I'd be surprised if they didn't have any bugs. I'd actually, if they didn't have any bugs, then I'd be even more skeptical. But, the thing is, I'm actually happy that there are some bugs, because then it shows, here's the thing, because the moment there are issues, then, you know, then they can say, oh, let's, you know, try and fix said thing, you know? And then, once they learn how to fix that, they'll find, you know, another thing to add to that, if that makes sense. So, like, fix like one issue, it leads to adding something entirely different that you don't expect to add in the first place. Yeah, I don't know if I make much sense, but yeah, I mean, I think that's a whole part of it. It's like Star Citizen, to me, it's all about the journey. Like, it's a game, but I think to a lot of people who support Star Citizen, you know, we support it, you know, yes, for the game, but also for what it's accomplished. For it's really, in my opinion, it's almost like a scientific endeavor, which sounds funny talking about gaming, but really, it really is, because gaming in itself is like crazy. How far gaming has come, and like from, you know, even since I was a kid. And look at me, I'm like 28 years old, and you know, that's not being on the earth that long, you know, not being in the universe that long. Anybody can tell you that, but we have done so much with not just the world, but in the gaming industry, and I think that's a huge thing to think about. So anyway, back to this. So this is where are we at? Ida, right? If you have any suggestions for dual sticks, do let me know, because I am on the lookout for some. Yeah. But here's the cool part. Here's the cool part about Star Citizen is that, I tell you what, you can find like things that you won't expect, like crazy things, like I'll be you know, I'll be looking like like, look how good this looks for a game, like, and I mean, I'm not one to boast about ooh, that was a bad landing. I'm a better pilot than that. Yeah, let's land better.
Launch complete.
Ooh, launch complete. That's good. That's good. Alright, buddy. Come on, Annie. Oh, I see. That is really cool. Is the wind actually pushing me? Is it actually pushing me? That is new. I haven't seen that before. Oh, that is awesome. I love that. Talk about, like, actual physics. That is actually awesome. I really love that. Because there's, like, you know, this wind storm or whatever right now. That is, like, wicked awesome. And I hate, like, landing, you know, automatically, because I just picture in my head, like, yeah, you do see that, wind flying into my ship. That is not normal. And we're gonna do something not smart. We're gonna get out of our ship while the storm is going on, just so I can show you something cool. So, bottom left corner, you'll see the temperature that is in Celsius, so that's, that's 6 degrees Celsius. I don't know if this is, like, because some planets, I know, let's look this up again. This moon was named after Ida Hurston, who died during the First Tevarin War, as a reminder of why the products Hurston Dynamics makes are so important. Wow. Okay, so -2 degrees Celsius, not bad. So, little info about this star system we're in. So basically, It's kind of interesting. Oh, I might like standing like that. Neato. I like that. Is it because of the wind? Huh. I really like that. That is really cool. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the star system. So this star system, it's called the so yeah, most people like they would be like, oh yeah, this is the star system, right? No, yeah, we'll back up. That's a star system, right? Yes, this is a whole entire star system. And guess what? That's kind of small. It we're right here. And this is a planet that's Hurston, okay? Hurston, yeah, that's a planet. Hurston has like all these places. Its main capital, like I guess you want to call it a capital, is Lorville, and everybody hates it because everybody gets lost. So, and then you have the moons surrounding it. You have Ida, which we're on right now, and then you have Magda, then you have Ariel, and then you have Aberdeen. And I'll back out. Then you have Microtech. Microtech is like, so it's like a snowy it's a snowy planet, but and its capital is New Babbage. But funny thing about Microtech is that the reason why I think the reason why it, like the biggest lore around it, I mean, is that it had like this horrible terraforming disaster happen to it. And yeah, I need to read up on that lore again, but basically it says here a terraforming error left the planet with an unnaturally dense cloud cover and a colder than average climate, making it an ideal location for owner Microtech to house its heat-sensitive computing and manufacturing centers. So, like, two things I think of there's this planet from Mass Effect 1 known as Noveria. And Noveria, you did, like, a lot of these missions, which I hated. And, I mean, still love that game, but I just hated those missions. But I love them at the same time. It was weird. But anyway, Microtech definitely reminds me of Noveria because I think they also drew some inspiration from that game too. And then you have Calliope, I think that's how you say it. And then you have Cleo, and then you have Euterpe. I don't know. Don't ask me to pronounce things, please. Then ArcCorp, which is pretty much, okay, to sum this one up, ArcCorp is pretty much like Coruscant, but in realistic future. Yeah, because the main capital of that planet is Area 18. And then you have Walla, and then you have Lyria. Those are the two moons around it. And then you have the gas giant Crusader, and then its moons, Daymar, which I'm a huge fan of Daymar. I just love Daymar. And then Yela, and then you have Selen. And also, I think I don't know why, but I think because it was our first place that everybody was sort of able to spawn in, like in-game with the livable, breathing, persistent universe, was Port Olisar. I think that's still my favorite place. Not really sure why, but I still think it's my favorite place. Like it, not sure what it reminds me of, but I think it reminds me of like all the stuff, from like daydreams I had as a kid, like dreaming about science fiction stories that maybe I would be able to travel in space one day. Here I am. I mean, you know, I'm playing a video game all about space. I think that's what's epic, you know. I mean, if you really think about it, there's really not that many games that allow you to do things like this. And I think it's really cool, you know, we have games like Valheim, for instance, which is really neat. And then we have, like, of course, not everybody is into a game like Valheim. Not everybody is going to be into a game like this. And, you know, that's fine. Like, you don't have to be into this game. So I get it. I absolutely get that.
Origin ship works at your service. Core system operational.
Okay. I love that it's, like, tough to take off. I think that's, like, my favorite thing.
Landing gear raised.
And so another thing you can do in this game is you can mine. You can do mining as like a job. You can go from planet to planet, or you know, moon to moon, moon to planet, and you can just, you know, do mining and sell your resources that you happen to collect, which I think is an amazing thing. Yeah, so there's the thing that I can get. That's why I want the dual joysticks, because then I can hold both of them, and then it'll feel like I'm actually flying the spacecraft, you know? Let's actually head to Port Olisar. I'll show you guys Port Olisar. It's a longer one than I thought.
Quantum drive activated.
But I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this one for now, and when we get back, we'll be back at Port Olisar. I'll make that like a shorter one, just showing you like maybe a tour around Port Olisar. But you know, for now, it has been Detecto Gamer, and this has been Star Citizen. Hope you all have enjoyed this video, and have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you may be, and stay safe out there, and as they say in Star Citizen, may the Verse be with you. Take care.